Spectracube. 6 spectacular, quick, kaleidoscopic rolling cube games. In the box, you'll find 15 primary color Spectracubes, 15 secondary color Spectracubes, 4 Spectrum cards used for scoring and color straight identification, 6 at-a-glance rule cards, the full color rules booklet, and a Spectracube's carrying bag. This is the Spectrum. Use this guide to help you determine the color straights and scoring for some of the games. Spectacular Shuffle. Each player takes 3 primary and 3 secondary Spectracubes for a total of 6 Spectracubes. The object is to win points by creating Spectrum straights, pairs, and 3 of a kinds. A pair is a color match. Here's how you score. A pair is 2 points, 3 of a kind is 5 points, and straights are 3 in a row along the spectrum, as seen on the color spectrum card. As for 6, 8, and 10 points, get 3, 4, or 5 Spectracubes in a row along the spectrum. This is Greedy Grab. Each player takes 1 primary and 1 secondary Spectracube. Then select 3 primary and 3 secondary Spectracubes and place in the center of gameplay. The object is to create the most color matches with the Spectracubes in the center of the play area by rolling your 2 Spectracubes. All the players roll at the same time. They continually roll over and over. When one or both of their cubes match any in the center, they quickly grab those from the center and put them to the side. It's a really quick game and lots of craziness because all players are grabbing at the same cubes. The player with the most cubes when all the cubes are matched is the winner of 2 points. In this case, it was a tie, so each player gets 1 point. You score. Each player plays with 6 primary color Spectracubes. The object is to roll the highest number of points during your turn. The first player to 5,000 points wins the game. Blue and yellow are the magic colors because they're the only colors that score by themselves. All the other colors require 3 or more to score. Refer to the at-a-glance U-Score card for how to score. There are so many ways to score in this game that you may think you are way ahead of the competition, but watch out. A few quick rolls and your competition could catch up. To start Blotch Out, choose whether you want to play with the primary or secondary Spectracubes. Now place 2 of the chosen Spectracubes in the center of the play area. These are going to be your color blotch cubes. The players will share and pass around 6 other Spectracubes. The object is to score as many points as possible before your Spectracubes become color blotches. You only score when no blotch out colors show up in a roll, but you keep rolling until all cubes are blotched out and out of play. For scoring, look at the Spectrum card, which indicates points for each color. These are the points you'll be using for this game. The first player to 50 or more points wins the game. It is possible to tie, but this should fuel a rematch. This is Rummy Roll. Start by having each player take 3 primary and 3 secondary color Spectracubes for a total of 6 Spectracubes. Also place 3 primary and 3 secondary Spectracubes in the center of the play area. The dealer will start the game by rolling these Spectracubes from the center. The object is to quickly form Spectrum straights or sets with at least 3 Spectracubes. Sets are 3 or more of a kind, and straights are 3 or more cubes in a row along the Spectrum card. The first player with all their Spectracubes and rummy sets or straights wins the round and gets 5 points. If you make a mistake rearranging the Spectracubes and other players spot this, you'll lose 5 points. Here's how you win. To be the first player out of Spectracubes, the first player with 25 points wins the game. Spectra Slam. 1 primary Spectracube and 1 secondary Spectracube are placed in the center of the play area and become the Spectra Slam colors. Take 3 primary and 3 secondary colors for a total of 6 Spectracubes. The object is to roll 1 or more of the Spectra Slam colors with your 6 Spectracubes to win the most points. Each turn you roll 1 time and then pass to the next player. Here's how you score. 1 Spectra Slam color equals 1 point. 2 of the same Spectra Slam colors equal 2 points. 3 of the same Spectra Slam colors equal 3 points. 2 different Spectra Slam colors, 5 points. Always take the highest scoring combination. Spectracube is a great travel game. You can carry the Spectracubes, the rules at a glance cards, and the Spectrum cards in the handy carrying bag. And the Spectracube box is a great place to roll the cubes when on the go, in the car, on a plane, or even in bed.